Hello everybody, it is me, Caffeinated Moth, and I am here with an update overview for the Griffin game, or Griffin Destiny game. I call it Griffin game. And we are going to see what all has been added. There has been new items, a new crate, and a new minigame, as well as a handful of hidden achievements, which I have no idea what they are at this time. One of the newest items we have is the striped chin crest. I wouldn't be surprised if this wasn't inspired by the rise of avatar skins that have been a rise. So that's pretty cool. And of course we have the brand new horror crate. That is a lot more costly than I thought it would be. And with it called the belly-lined fangs and several eye accessories. We also have these flared shoulders and neck ones. I actually want these. I need like 3 of these right now because I already have tons of ideas for them. There's a few other items that I'm having a hard time finding. Like there's a chin crest and alien head tendrils, which I already showed you the chin crest, my bad. I don't know where the alien head tendrils are. But I'm going to see if I can find some buried treasure and see if I can get some of the new cog items. So I got really lucky and found these 2 relatively quickly, and they just look like fancy X marks the spot things. So let's see what I get for my first one. Experience. I didn't know you can get experience from this actually. So that's actually nice. Well, I'm already max level, so that means very little to me. Okay, I got a new eye color. I want the wings. I really want the wings. I really want the cog set. So I think these can spawn just around anywhere on the map. I could be wrong. I'm gonna fly around and see. After doing some flying around, I am fairly confident that these things have some set spawn locations. Like we have some behind the boulder here, right by the battle arena. So I think there's only going to be like a few of these on the map at once, at any one time. They have set locations. Which, I mean, if you really wanted to, that means you could probably sit around in a public server and farm one spot. If you really wanted to. But also private servers are free. So it's not too much of an issue. So far I've gotten some pallets, some eyes. What I really want is the items. I've gotten like 2 pirate sashes. Ooh, a cog gear. That's a pupil. I got 2 sashes and like a treasure hunting collar. Oop, that's the wrong button. So that's some of those spots. And right over here, there should be 3 in the mushroom cave, the mushroom area. Well, I guess it didn't spawn yet, but I think like 3 spawn right here. And then if I go back over here, there should be these 2. So you could just do a circle with between these little areas and just like continue to pick up. Which has a nice little thing, especially if you're like trying to get some of the older achievements to where you have to fly around. The experience is going to be really nice for younger players. And right here's another spot. There's not one there right now. Oh, there's actually is. There's 2 there. So it's these spots, and then there's one more going to be over here that I'm going to show you. And then all you gotta do is just like loop back around to the battle arena. It's like battle arena, Mushroom Cove, over here, here, and over there. And then you have a nice little just circle to go through that you can just kind of grind for. There's a go right over here behind the adoption center. It'll spawn like right here in this little corner by the entrance. But just to verify, just to prove and make sure that I'm right, I'm gonna go back to the battle arena. I'm still looking over everything just to make sure that I'm correct in my theory. But there should be some right behind these rocks, and look, it's the exact same 2 as before. Oh, 3 even. So it looks like there's a max 3 that can spawn in one location, but all the locations are those points that I've shown you on the map already. Something else I've nearly forgotten is the new moth egg. Where is it? There's a hawk moth, lunar, glass, comet, snow, and an angelic plume. I am very disappointed that there is not a silk moth in here. But I could also be biased. I can only buy 1 egg because I've been grinding on another account on one of my other slots. So I'm gonna just carry this with me for a little bit while I try to find some other stuff. So, change of scenery, change of skin. That's fine. I gotta lock the head. I like having my head locked. I have figured out what some of the achievements are. Apparently one is boosting around the entire map, which I'm just going to attempt to fulfill. So I'll be right back for that. Okay, I've been trying to do this for like 20 minutes. So, what you have to do to get this achievement and get this body stripe is you actually have to overdrive non-stop for a long time. For like 5 minutes. So that's roughly like 2 laps around the entire map, just like constantly boosting yourself. And do not stop. I made that mistake. Don't stop. Do not stop. The next hidden achievement is a little easier. You have to spend about 5 minutes underwater. So I'm just going to make myself a cup of coffee, and I'll be back with you in 5 minutes. Alright, so I actually got the sleeping with the fishes tail by staying in the water for so long. I'm actually going to not move, because apparently there is another achievement that hopefully I'm going to trigger soon, that if you stay in a sleeping pose for so long, you get it. I will be back to test that, or I may possibly have to move. Maybe the 2 achievements cancel each other out. So I'll be back to see how that happened. I forgot to show you, but the other achievement is you do have to sleep for about 10-15 minutes. I used the sleep splayed. So you just have to sleep for 10-15 minutes just about anywhere, and you will get a sleeping cap. Right now, I'm doing some testing to see if I can get the last and final one. I have figured out the final achievement. It has been told to me by the grace of Yayo, who was a developer, and I'm currently working on it. So I will tell you all. But I will tell you after I do a quick recap of the entire video, because why not? So with this update, we got a handful of items, a new crate, a new minigame, which you go around the map digging treasure at various locations. These locations are in the trench behind Mushroom Cove, by the campfire of Mushroom Cove, beside the training center, behind rocks near the training center, by the barn, behind the adoption center, By the campfire near volcano and below spa near the cafe are the 7 locations where you can find these chests. And there are 4 hidden achievements. 1, which is you have to boost around the map 20 times, or 10 times rather, but some people are saying 20, without touching the ground. The second one is to lay in the sleep position for about 10-15 minutes. The third one is to be in the water for 5 minutes. And the last and final one for the bug eyes is you have to hatch 10 bug eggs. 10 bug eggs, and then you will get the bug eyes, the final hidden achievement which everyone's struggling to find. But I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye!